Hello class 7, Lina ma'am here. Today I'm going to discuss this last exercise from your English 2 book, chapter 3, and it's in page number 38. So this exercise is basically, all about the phrasal verbs. Therefore, you might not be knowing or you might not be so much familiar with this phrasal verbs, right? So before you get into this, let me make you clear or understand what is a phrasal verbs. All right. So here we begin with what is a phrase. So phrase, as we all know, is a group of words consisting of a verb. For example, winter will set in soon. So here highlighted words set in, set is a verb, in is an adverb. And if we combine this both, it is a group of words. And it also consists of verb and hence it is a phrasal verb. Alright, so based on the other words, phrasal verb is divided into 3 types. So now everyone have a look on this. So for the first one, you can see in your left hand side, verb followed by adverb. And for second one, you can see down, verb followed by preposition. And for the last one, you can see in your right hand side, verb followed by adverb and preposition. So altogether, there are 3 kinds of phrasal verbs. Okay, so now let's look into the examples of this kind to make the things clear. So let's begin from the first one. Verb followed by adverb. So here everyone can see verb plus adverb. So when these two combine together, it happens to form a phrasal verb. Alright, for example, we sat down and waited. So here highlighted word sat down. Sat is a verb, down is an adverb. So this whole group of words, sat down is a phrasal verb containing a verb. Okay, so same thing, number B, the price of property here will go up. So here the highlighted words go up, go is a verb, up is an adverb. So whole of this group, go up is a phrasal verb containing a verb. Alright. So the next one, verb followed by preposition. So here you can see verb plus prepositions. When these two combine together, it happens to form a phrasal verbs. Alright. So for example, the workers asked for more money. So here highlighted words ask for. No, ask is a verb and for is a preposition. So all these words, a group of words, ask for is the phrasal verbs containing a prepositions. The second one, the child fell into the water. So here also highlighted words, fell is a verb, into is a prepositions, and whole of this word fell into is a phrasal verb containing a prepositions. Okay, the last one is verb followed by adverb and prepositions. So you can all see verb plus adverb plus preposition. When this 3 combines together, it happens to form a phrasal verb. Okay, so for example, you can see we'll have to come up with another source of funding. So here the highlighted words, come up with. Come is a verb, up is an adverb, and with is an preposition. Okay, so here come up with is a phrasal verb having the combinations of verb plus adverb plus prepositions. So same thing, number B, it all comes down to money in the end. Okay, so here also comes is a verb, down is an adverb, and to is a preposition. Okay, so here this comes down to is a phrasal verb having the combinations of verb plus adverb plus prepositions. Okay, now all these things are the general idea of this phrasal verb. So with this we come to the end of this chapter. So everyone have a look on your exercise. Complete the sentences with the correct forms of the phrasal verbs from the box. So here what you need to do is you need to fill the blanks with the help of this given phrasal verbs. Blow up, back up, keep up, end up, give up, and bottle up. Okay, so before you do this one, you must know the meaning of this phrasal verbs. Alright, so to make you easy, I have given you the meaning of this phrasal verbs. So everyone have a look at the end of this explanation. So here I have given the meaning of this phrasal verbs. So class 7 students, please go through it once. Okay, understand it and try to do this exercise. Okay, thank you.